just from these 5 images, like I'm like, cool, I want to see more.
The fear when you're starting out, if you niche down too much, you're excluding too many people. But then obviously, if you go too general, then you're just the next designer, and it gets chosen by price.
What I would do, this is something that like I see because right now you have a ton of different pieces for a ton of different projects. The one thing that I usually recommend is like take 3 of these, and if I could go ahead and say like the first 3 I thought were really strong, and just like build those out, because like that's to me the one thing that's sort of lacking behind me. So like if we were to break this out as like what everyone says is a case study, right? Like I kind of think of it as just like kind of creating that story. First slide is that like sort of title intro slide. It kind of gives a backstory about the project, what the kind of problem that you were trying to solve, and sort of your approach. These are a couple logos we came up with. In the end, we ended up choosing this one for whatever reason. And so like trying to make as many assets from this as possible and say like, here's the branding for this guy. If he wanted to do a marketing campaign, could that be Instagram posts? Could that be actual physical posters? Just from these 5 images, like I'm like, cool, I want to see more. And then it's already on to the next project. I think you need to show how it can kind of expand or how it can kind of grow into, a bigger brand or a bigger sort of company.